An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action.
Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles match coming up next. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. Versus a formidable opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Let's be honest here, guys. The referee is going to have his hands full tonight.
Anytime the dirtiest player in the game is involved, you can bet the ref is going to have his work cut out for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Introducing the champion from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Carlito.
Don't go anywhere. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything. Woo-wee! I'll destroy your face.
Suplex!
Double axe handle smash. Tossed into the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this.
Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here. A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Belly to belly. Vicious.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Ooh! You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets, Saxton.
Wow. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being...
Uh-oh, position in. Measure it.
Ooh, no one does it better.
He's back in control here.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been going for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
What impact!
Oh, it's right to the chest.
Victory is on the...
Oh, what a kick to the face!
God! I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ooh, what impact! Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Ric Flair looked impressive tonight. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here. Wow, that was some seriously painful action to watch. Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 500 pounds, Big The Show.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And his opponent from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 307 pounds, Gene Sinister.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty. Just a nasty headbutt. Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
Oh, nasty impact. Ho, ho, ho.
Vicious strike. He's got him covered. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early in the match to end it.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Back in from the apron.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys.
Man.
Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
What a boot! Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Man, what a slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He might have it. A showstopper.
Nice. Shut it down. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact. Shoulder tackle. Landed him. He knows he's in trouble.
See if he takes the bait.
And the slam.
This is all but over.
Talk about getting knocked into
The shoulders are down.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Big The Show.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 323 pounds, King.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Ouch. A man who's thrived in both singles and tag team action, Shelton Benjamin, looks to wow us once more tonight.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Nailed it. Oh, look at this, raining right.
And stomping away in the corner. Spinebuster!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This might be it. Oh, my.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
Back now inside the ring.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Really working over the body.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Nope, reverses it.
Got their opponent, Snake Eyes!
Here it comes!
Looking for...
Impactful slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Did you see the impact on that?
Wow, he's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Shelton Benjamin using his seasoned veteran instincts to stay alive here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship despite Mr.
He's looking at it. What a sidewalk slam.
Oh, he is finished. That should do it. Did you guys feel that too?
Here it comes. He's got him. Classic!
A slam with authority. This one is over.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
Taking on some tough competition.
And remember, in a steel cage match, you can win by submission, pinfall, or escaping the cage. Always a sight to behold.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their
236
Halloween with us here
pounds.
tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us
Party.
should come in a theme costume. Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt family.
I will never dress up with you. And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken. Because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Big headbutt. Edge slipping some here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, man.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
He knows he's in trouble. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of the WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Edge might get an early 3 count. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
When this guy's on, look out.
At the risk of sounding like...
Side effect.
Victory is on.
His shoulders are down. This battle's not over yet.
Just power out.
Here he goes. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh. This might be it. Oh, my.
It just...
Shoulders on the mat. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly... Yes! Takes it! A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
And that's the win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.